Good morning, students. Today we can discuss the Favorsky rearrangement. Favorsky rearrangement we have discussed in our offline class just started, but we didn't get time to complete that. That is Favorsky rearrangement is the conversion of alpha haloketones in the presence of a base to give esters. And that is, this base can be bromine, this halogen can be bromine or chlorine, alpha haloketones. That is the conversion of alpha haloketones containing at least one alpha hydrogen. That is the essential condition, alpha hydrogen to carboxylic acid or esters. Esters or its carboxylic acid can also be formed. Its derivatives or carboxylic acid in the presence of a base is called Favorsky rearrangement. If the reaction, if you are carrying out in the presence of it can be carried out using solvents like water, alcohol, amines, etc. Any solvents can be used. Then this carboxylic acid esters, or it can be amide, or such compounds are formed. And this reaction is used for the synthesis of the carboxylic acid derivatives or branched carboxylic acid. So that can be considered as an application, synthesis of highly branched carboxylic acid. And usually the base used is an alkoxide. Here you can see the base used is an alkoxide, alkoxide or acyclic carboxylic acid, or acyclic carboxylic acid will be formed, or its derivatives are formed. And we can see that in this reaction it may be both, we can say it is stereospecific or regiospecific based on the substrate molecule. And coming to the mechanism, this it was suggested earlier that the mechanism of the reaction simply involve the bond migration alone. That means only a 1,2 shift is involved in it. And 1,2 shift will be leading to, if we are taking normal substrate, that is acyclic substrate, acyclic products will be formed. If you are taking a cyclic substrate, cyclic product will be formed. But when the reaction later, when the reaction was carried out, for example, just a minute. Here we can see that is when the reaction was carried out using an acyclic compound. This is a perfect example. That is an acyclic compound lead to an acyclic product, and cyclic haloketones will be leading to cyclic product. But when this is called an ordinary bond migration mechanism, or a 1,2 shift. But later it creates confusion. That is when the reaction was carried out using an isotope. Here this is the alpha haloketone. When the reaction, Favorsky reaction was carried out, it was found that the product formed was only 50%. 50% if we are saying first, that is this product, and 50% we can see this product was obtained. So based on this cannot be the basis of the mechanism, or otherwise it would have formed only one product, either this one or this one. So some other mechanism is happening. So later it was suggested that this Favorsky rearrangement is not carrying out by direct bond shifting, and a cyclopropanone intermediate mechanism was suggested. That is, cyclopropanone intermediate suggestion means Favorsky rearrangement involves the formation of a cyclic intermediate. That is, cyclic intermediate formation is seen. That is, we can see in the case of this molecule, we can see that the cyclopropanone product, here this is an alpha haloketone. Is the alpha haloketone in the presence of a base, it will abstract a proton, and this will be forming a carbanion and abstract a proton and eliminating water, and this will be forming a carbanion. That is the carbanion you can see here. that is CH minus. This carbanion will be interacting with the, that is here. Here the ketone is forming a cyclopropanone like structure, and this Cl will be eliminated as Cl minus under the influence of this carbanion. So this carbanion will be forming a cyclopropanone intermediate, that is removal of Cl as Cl minus lead to the formation of this cyclopropanone intermediate. Here also you can see this. If a proton is formed here, that is the proton is subtracted from this position, this will be forming a cyclopropanone intermediate, that is cyclopropanone intermediate will be formed like this. And it was the ring of that is here the cyclopropanone intermediate once formed will be forming that is more stable carbanion will be formed. That is, this is the cyclopropanone intermediate. The OH minus is in the base is present here. Under the influence of this base, this will be shifted to O minus. That is a carbo here. That is this OH minus will be getting attached with the electron deficient carbon here. You can see the electron deficient carbon here. That is O will be converted to O minus C plus. And this O minus, that is OH minus will be getting attached here, and this will lead to the formation of a ring opening reaction. That is here this C6H5CHC bond, this will be opening, or this will ring opening will take place, and the product formed will be like this. That is the formation of that is forming a cyclopropanone intermediate, and later it will be forming a more stable carboxylate anion or carboxylic acid will be formed. So this can be asked for a problem like question, and the product formed will be like this. So we can see that we can suggest this evidence. This is the most important evidence for the formation of cyclopropanone intermediate. If Favosky reaction is asked as a part of an essay question, you can give this evidence in favor of the reaction. That is, here if you are taking this cyclohaloketone, that is chloro derivative of cyclohexanone, and we can see that this molecule, this is the haloketone, and it is labeled with the carbon 14. We can see that the 2-chlorocyclohexanone formed here can attain, or it can attack, this OH minus can attack from two position, that is either from this side or from this side, that is shown here, either from A or from B. And this ring opening will take place as the suggested mechanism, and the product formed, the labeled carbon 14 here, we can see if it is labeled here, and this will be forming this product. If it is labeled on the other side, we can see the other product will be formed. If from B side attack, if this is the B side attack, the product will be formed like this. If this is the A side attack, ring opening is taking place from the A side attack, this product will be formed. So 50-50 is the chance for the formation. So the carbon 14 is distributed in two positions of the product, that is in acid, while forming the anion. So we can say a symmetrical cyclopropanone intermediate will be formed. And this is the theoretical concept. Experimental facts have suggested the we can see that most important evidence, this can be suggested as the most important evidence in the formation of cyclopropanone. If the direct bond migration mechanism is involved, we should have received 100% of one product from the labeled compound. So if the carbon atom is labeled with the theoretic, that means no need of going into much more details, only you need this, that is 1:1 mixture will have been formed. So experimental facts have corroborated with the theoretical prediction, and if the carbon atom formed will be, if the carbon atom of the carbonyl compound, if it is labeled, if you are using the labeled carbonyl compound or carbon 14, one product will be formed or a symmetrical intermediate will be formed. That is the concluding sentence. Or if you are using, if 50-50 mixture is received subjected to Favorsky rearrangement, the two compounds can be obtained. That is 50-50 or 75-25 like that. So you can say that if you are using the labeled compound, if you are using the labeled compounds, we can suggest, or in the carbon 14 like this, that is the distribution. If this is the carbon 14, the mechanism will be happening like this. So experimental fact suggested that, or proved that, if 2-chlorocyclohexanone hexanone was taken for the reaction, cyclopentane carboxylic acid of 100% will be formed if it is moving through this mechanism. That is, this is the evidence for the support of involvement of this cyclopropanone intermediate. That is ring opening. This is the proof, that is A side and B side attack. So this can be explained as the cyclopropanone intermediate is supposed to be formed during the course of the reaction. Otherwise 50-50 product was formed. If the cyclopropanone intermediate formation is there, is happening, the product will be 100% cyclopropentane carboxylic acid. That's all about the Favorsky rearrangement. You need to study this mechanism. 2-chlorocycle, sometimes this will be asked for the problem type, that is 2-chlorocyclohexanone conversion to cyclopentane carboxylic acid. So you have to suggest Favorsky mechanism for this. Thank you.